Hello friends, this is another lecture of sequencing problem, or we can say this is the last lecture of sequencing problem. Here we will discuss case number 4, 2 job M machine. In this case we shall use graphical method. If there are suppose 2 jobs 1 and 2 and M number of machines, then we can use a graph representing horizontal line for job 1 and vertical line for the job 2. For the solution of a sequencing problem involving 2 job and M machine, we draw 2 lines horizontal and vertical representing this job 1 and job 2 respectively. On these 2 lines, we make the processing times of job on different machines in the given order. That is, in this particular problem, job sequencing is also already given. A horizontal line in the graph will represent the work on job 1 only while job 2 remains idle, and other vertical line will represent the work on job 2 only while job 1 remains idle. A line makes an angle of 45 degree to the horizontal will represent the work on the 2 jobs simultaneously. A job will be processed on a machine if the machine is idle. So for the better understand this particular case, we will take one problem. So this is first question. Use graphical method to minimize the time needed to process the following jobs on the machine shown. Also calculate the total time needed to complete both the jobs. This is the problem where job 1 and job 2 are shown and also sequence of machine is already given. The sequence of machine to complete the job 1 is A, B, C, D, E, and the sequence of machine to complete the job 2 is B, C, A, D, E. So there is no need to calculate job sequencing. So in this problem, we have to draw 2 lines, one is vertical and another is horizontal. So at horizontal line, we have to show job 1 and at vertical line, we have to show job 2. And in these lines, we also represent sequencing of machines. At machine A, it will take 3 hours. So mark 3 and you know every job will start. If the processing starts, it will start from 0. So from 0, A assigned to 0 to 3, B assigned from 4, another 4 hours. So our next job will start from 3. So 3 plus 4, that is 7, up to the 7. Next job will take 2 hours, so it will start after this 7, that is up to the 9. And next job D will take up to 6 hours. 9 and 6 is 15. So next job will occur up to 15 hours, that is D, and the last job will occur up to the 2 hours, that is up to the 17, that is E. Same as we have to represent this sequence. At job 2, first product will start at machine B and it will take 5 hours, that is 0 to 5. This is assigned for B job, that is this B. Then for C machine, it will take 4 hours, that 5 plus 4 is 9. That is, this is C. Next will come to machine A and it will take 3 hours. So 9 and 3, 12. Next will go to D machine and it will take 2 hours. That is 12 and 2, 14. And last one will go to E machine and it will take 6 hours. That is 14 and 6 is 20. So we have to draw some dotted lines along with job sequence. That is A ends at this. So a line same as C will end on 9, D will end on 15, and 17 will end on same as for another job 2. we have to draw a line which is at 45 degree from the horizontal line. For the job 1, machine A will take 3 hours. So we have to draw a line at 45 degree up to the 3 hours. Now, what do we get? This job will goes to another job, but the machine is not available. That is, we have to move either horizontal or vertical or diagonally. Now diagonally we have moved. Now there is no space to move diagonally, so we have to move either horizontal or vertically. Now horizontal is also not there, so we have to move vertically. That is, we have to move up to this particular time. So this from 3 to 5 is idle time for job 1, because job 1 will be idle at this particular time period. Again, when B product is available, then it will work up to the 4 hours. So from this particular point 3 to 7 available. So this is complete time for this. Again, for the job 1, C will also perform for up to the 2 hours. So you can also extend this particular line up to next 2 hours, that is 9 to 11. Now we are blocked at this particular point because it meets this particular vertical line, and when diagonal line meets vertical line, then we have to stop here. Now we have to move either horizontal or vertical, so there is no place to move onto the horizontal, so we have to move vertical. And how much we have to move vertical? This C job, C will take 2 hours. Why? Next will not be available at this time. How much time it is not available? This is not available up to the 3 hours. We have to be idle up to the 3 hours, that is 11 to 14. This particular, this is idle time for job 1. Now process will restart and it will occur from D equals to 6 hours. This 9 to 6, that is 15. So completed the process. No job 2 exists at this time. That is, all the jobs for the job number 2 has been completed. Job 1 is still remaining, and what is remaining still? E equals to 2. So it will perform there from this point to this point. That is, this is the time where job 2 will be idle, because there is no work for the job number 2. Now we shall identify shaded region. For your reference, I have already marked 2 shaded regions. How to mark these shaded regions? We have to identify the common region or intersecting region for the same machine. That is, this is machine A and this is time period for machine A. So where is the intersection point for these two shaded, these two machines, these two, job 1 and job 2? So this is the shaded region, this is the common region. So make it a square box and shade it. Again, for B machine, this is for B machine and here this is for B machine. So this is particular is the intersection point for B machine. So we make it a square box, rectangular box, and put a shaded region in it. Again, for the C machine, this is 2 hours, so this particular entire area for C, and here this is entire area for C. So what is the intersecting area? This is the intersecting area. Again shaded Same as for the D machine, the entire area for the job 1 is from 10 to 15, this entire. And for this D, this is the reason for this job 2. So the common reason is this particular. So we have to shade it. And for E, this 15 to 17, these two vertical lines, the area enclosed between these two vertical lines is for E, and here the area enclosed between two horizontal lines is for E. So where is the common region? This is the intersecting area. This. Again, put a shaded region. We can write here idle time for job 2. The elapsed time is processing time of job 1 plus idle time for job 1. What was the processing time for job 1? This was from 0 to 70, that is 17 hours, and the idle time for job 1, this from 3 to 5, that is 2 hours, and also this from 11 to 14, that is 3 hours. So 2 plus 3 hours, that is 17 plus 2 plus 3, that is 22 hours. Idle time for job 1 is equals to 5 hours, and idle time for job 2. What was the idle time for job 2? This is 2 hours only. So this is 2 hours. So this is the complete solution of the problem based on 2 job and M machine. Hope you all understand this phenomena. If you like this particular lecture, then like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.